Hello, this is Astra of astrasings.com, and I want to address in this audio a really great question that one of my Soul Tribe members recently asked me. And that is, how does one stay in abundance and connected to their own abundance energy when the people around them are living from a place of lack? And how to stay in abundance when those around you are bringing up financial matters and talking about um, money in a, I don't want to say a negative way, but in a way, I guess, in addressing money as if it were more problematic than helpful. So these are the questions that my tribe member had asked me, and it was in our special group for entrepreneurs, um, and it's an abundance group. It's called We Are Abundance, and I was going to just answer her question by typing, typing in the. She had posted the question in the Facebook group, and I was going to answer in the comments. And then I realized, well, if I can make an audio recording with all of the answers that are coming to me, and then distribute it out widely, so then I can share it out into the world in a bigger way, and not just only with those members of the Facebook group. Of course, I'll share it there as well, but but this way I can share it on my website, and I can share it in my newsletter and paid clients with my tribe members in other Facebook groups. So I'm just really excited about this because it's such a, and it's so pertinent to any of us who are on the abundance path, who are really ramping up our own abundance practices and really excited about not only, not only becoming more abundant little by little, but really stepping into and owning abundance as a way of life, so that the old way simply just sort of flows into the past and is no longer a part of the reality that we are now creating. So, great question. Thank you for asking it. And here is my response. So, how to stay in abundance when those around you just aren't. Number one, once you wake up in the morning, immediately get grounded to the earth in whatever way works for you. And the reason for this is when we're connected to the earth, we just know and understand in our hearts and in our souls that the earth has our back, that she is a support system for our abundance. And she even supplies our abundance, right? By growing beautiful plants and nuts and fruits that we can partake of and eat, and even growing the plants, flax and cotton, from which we make American paper money. American paper money is made from plants. And of course, she provides the precious metals that we use to create our coins as well. And the plants that make the money and each of the precious metals that make up the coins, they each have healing properties as well. So Earth is our abundant healer on so many levels. And when we're connected and grounded to the earth, our boundaries are stronger, our energy fields are stronger. We feel happier. We have more energy. We experience a greater vitality. And so in whatever way works for you, some people like to just go and stand out on the earth with bare feet. My energetic grounding exercise where I connect my root chakra or the bottoms of my feet, the feet chakras, I create energetic grounding cords down into the earth so that I'm literally rooted by energy into the earth. So that is step one. Step two is to realize and be conscious that if and when anyone around you starts to talk about money from a place of lack, that's their stuff. It is not your stuff. It is their stuff. And if it's coming up in order to make you a more powerful, energetic being. Because when their stuff comes up, that's challenging you to step up and say, I'm not going to take their stuff on. I'm more powerful. I'm a powerful creator, and I'm stronger, than a being who allows their stuff into my energy field. So it's a challenge for you to step up into your power. And I find a really good method for keeping your own energetic field really strong, and then also more abundance attractive, is to surround yourself with the energy of gold. So really bring that beautiful energy up from the earth, connect it into your solar plexus chakra, and then use your solar plexus, which is the center of your abdomen above the navel. Use the sun and or the star within your own solar plexus. Use it as a tool to allow that you've set in there to shine outwards through every layer of your being until it surrounds you. Beautiful gold energy is surrounding your entire body and out about a foot or a foot and a half in every direction around you. So don't take it on, and surround yourself with gold energy. And step three is to decide. Make a conscious decision about how you will feel no matter what. No matter what happens outside of you, no matter who's hanging out around you. Make a conscious decision on how you will feel no matter what. And I like to do this, when you say that happy is the feeling you choose. So then you would fill in the blank with happy. So I love this, and saying it out loud as a positive affirmation. I now say a conscious yes to feeling happy, or fill in the blank. Happy, radiant, alive, well, golden. I now say a conscious yes to feeling ... fill in. So that's making a conscious decision. There's no reason on earth that we ever need to let other people's outlooks affect our own. And while I'm on that subject, I'd like to give a little example of this. Let me take a little sip of my beverage here. Get a scratchy throat. Excuse me. Okay. So years ago, there was a person in my life who, every time I had a conversation with that person about money, I ended up feeling drained and low energy, and like I could never climb out of my poverty consciousness. And one day it dawned on me that there's no reason on earth that I ever would have to have a conversation about money with this person. In fact, I realized I don't have to talk about money with anyone. It's 100% my decision who I choose to discuss money with. Period, the end. So the next time this person started talking about money with me, I said to them, you know what, I can't talk about money with you. I literally said it out loud to the person. And talk about setting a clear boundary, right? I said, I can't talk about money with you. And I don't even remember their response. I think they kind of like withdrew into a shell a bit, and then the subject was changed, and we never really talked about money again. And or actually, that's not quite true. When we do talk about it, on the very rare occasions that we talk about it now, it's more with me in the driver's seat, telling them positive ways to look at money. And that, boy, that feels a lot better than how our conversations used to go. So it's up to you. That's the example of this. It's up to you who you talk about money with. And step 4 is to cultivate neutrality. Let go of expectations about how you wish other people's reactions or outlooks on should be, or how you want them to be, or how you wish they would behave around money. Just let go of that. Your own money outlook is your business. Their money outlook is their business. And I love this affirmation. It's not my problem. And then further, it's not a problem. It's just that's the way they are choosing to look at something. That's not the way I'm choosing to look at it. That's it. Game over. Because the thing about having expectations and wishing that they would say or do certain things, what's really going on underneath that is that our subconscious expectations are that they're going to react negatively. Oh, how I wish Martha would say such and so and so, but I know she won't because woe is me. She has such a poverty consciousness, you know, energy going on, and she's comes from a place of lack, and oh, next time I talk to her, it's going to bring me down, and these are the things we're not aware of that we're telling ourselves, but it's a story. It's a story that we're subconsciously telling ourselves, and that energy creates their negative reaction. So if we have no expectations, if we're just neutral, I have my story, she has her story. I feel this way about money and abundance, and he feels that way about money and abundance. And that's it. It's not a problem. Be neutral. When we're neutral and we let go and we don't put attachments into those old expectations, then the people around us change. They may not know why they're changing. That's the fun part. But we get to go, hey, wow, listen to that cool, positive thing they just said. Awesome. And then we just go about our day because that's also neutral. If they're being cool and positive, then okay, that's the way it is now. That was then, this is now. So that's that. And now, step number 5 is to use up to 3 abundance affirmations daily at a time. And you get to pick and choose which affirmations feel good for you. You can write your own. You can look at some Louise Hay affirmations. You could just read about abundance and choose a phrase or two that feel really good in your soul and in your heart. But I suggest having among the 3 this very simple one, because simple is powerful, and it really doesn't get more abundant than this. And the one that I suggest having among your top 3 is I am abundance. Say it out loud. I am abundance. Because we are here to be the abundance we want to see in our lives. And the I am energy is the essence of being. So we're bringing in the being with the I am and choosing to be abundance with the I am abundance. And this truly is how to be the abundance you see, the abundance you desire to see in your life. How to be the abundance that you desire to see in your life. So thank you again to my awesome tribe member for bringing up the question. It's a great one, and I know that this audio is going to just help so many souls who are here to be the abundance. And I'm really excited to hear how this goes for you. And I really want to know how you're applying it in your daily life. And if you're in my Soulpreneur tribe, this will all help you in your business as well. Because when you are saying a conscious yes to being the abundance that you desire to see in your life, then your business will flow and flourish as well. And so I'm really excited to hear how this goes for all of you who are listening. Thank you for being here.